Now, based on all the tapes of your performances and the way that you're distorting shit, I'm surprised you haven't claimed I jerked a horse's dick while raping 30 orphans in some crazy German porno flick. I can't even keep track of all the lies you fabricated. For a one-dimensional rapper, that's one wild imagination. That's why no artist respects him. I'm Mozart resurrected. You ever deep shit the Coast Guard would need sonar to detect him. Okay. Tell Mr. Hop in a go-kart and go start up the engine or end up in the OR picking bone shards at your tendons. Cold-hearted, I think like a loan shark that's collecting. You had no bars for the most part, and so far it's pathetic. See, I can appreciate when a rapper like you goes hard in a session, but 9 times out of 10, that's just a hoe starved for attention like postpartum depression. And I think it might be a bad year for some of you divas. Y'all said this IKEA cashier to fuck with the meanest. See me cut him, deconstruct him into hundreds of pieces, and put him in a box, complete with the instructions in Swedish.
Yes, sir.
IKEA. See, he ain't even good on the app where he lives. This little runt crack a smile so he can't get jacked for his shit. Drum sampler style. They take the hat and the kicks, and if son's acting wild, the chain gets snatched, just like this. Sorry, player. Brought swords and sabers, waging war's my nature. Gannick just threw a fish to a killer like an orchid trainer. If I'm short on paper, swarm on cane, he's just a source of pay dirt. You're a raver. You beating me's, but as likely as Spike Lee getting that mule in 40 acres. We could go another round. I'll give you extra time like poor behavior. The organ taker, coordinate your fate when I storm the gates you can't afford to wager. I'll lock jaws with a Florida gator. Who the fuck is you? Your whole crew funny style like George and Kramer. See, I'm a cannibal rapper. Northern Vort Omega, of course, I'm greater than this corny flake. Got punchlines forming craters. You're in mortal danger. Bow down, pray to your Lord and Savior. I ain't even wasting Gloria Gaynor, George LeMaitre, Norman Baser, Norman Mailer, Maurice Schaefer, the foreign beggars with the real Noriega. Swarming out the Hornet Slayer. My name got more buzz than Kane. You must be buzzed on Kane to think you nice. You should have tucked that chain. Someone explain to stupid you can't test a fucking genius with a mushroom cloud for a brain and a Tesla coil for a double helix. Now he's panicked that I wrote this braggadocious magnum opus, and you'll notice that he's stoic as this moment fast approaches, but that's all an act. Balderdash, he knows his chance is hopeless. The title's only as respected as a motherfucking man that holds it. Now choose your weaponry. Removing useless goofs like you's my specialty. I'm the type to ruin loops and studio boosts extensively. You're the type to smuggle in a couple Cuban refugees and refuse to let them leave your room for several weeks while you fuse yourself between them in a human centipede. From deep space, I paint scenes that replayed visually. Each page conjures nightmare and dreamscape imagery.